Hi. We did some farming. No, I really didn't actually do farming, but I did some deck building off stream. I've got like a decent Esther and Hubert and Gloria. I got a Rudolph page now. I've got a better Lowell page. I've got a Martina page. Got a Maxim page. I thought it was really funny to put it on Tiferet. Zatch's floor is funny. Got a Bayard, an Irina, Jake, or an Alan, a Nikolai. I got put some passives on Bina finally, so she actually can do some things. I meant to actually do something with this, but I did not. Hello, Sarcastic. How are you doing? I meant to put some stuff on here, but I forgot. I also started playing some Limbus Company. Started playing Limbus Company a little bit. Nothing crazy. I haven't gotten like too far in it, mind you. I'm doing all right. I'm just yapping right now. We have there's a realization to do, this, and then also probably the realization, Justice or Judgment Bird and Blue Star. It's video games time. It is indeed. All right. We've already seen this cutscene like 8 times, so just into the fight we go. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. I also redid the Big Bad Wolf fight on my own to just so I could remember what the mechanic for that it was. Ba, ba, ba. Is this a deck builder? What are we working on? Library of Ruina is indeed a deck builder. You are not wrong. It's the second game in Lobotomy Corp, in the Project Moon series, excuse me. The first game being Lobotomy Corp, as I was saying. There's just some stuff going on. And by some stuff, a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on. Approximately. There's not really a good way of me explaining it, honestly. Because it's a very complicated game, or a complicated series to explain. So that's the main reason I'm saying that. There's a lot that's happened. The first game was basically a guy's redemption road to try and redeem himself after failing his mentor slash idol slash cult leader. And this one is kind of the aftermath of what happens in that game. So like, all right, I gotta be careful here. Because it's entirely possible for me to do too much damage here, funnily enough. This should be good enough. Right now we're fighting a fucked up version of Red Riding Hood and the Big Bad Wolf. Well, we're actually fighting the Big Bad Wolf, but Red Riding Hood's right here. I don't want to attack with this right here is Gabora. She's the strongest character on our team. I may have fucked up. Okay, I didn't fuck up. Good news. Alrighty. Gloria should be fine to take a little bit of damage because this doesn't do anything really, right? Oh, thank God. Oh, all right, bro. Wait, what? Huh? All right. Max dagger resist and fully recover it. Then all stagger damage resist and change to fatal for the next scene. The number of speed dash change and different comp pages are used. If we're staggered within the scene, spell the captive librarian. Roland ate somebody. Do not think about the vor implications, okay? We don't think about them. They don't happen. It's that simple. Let me, does it actually matter which way I do this? You should charge being blue because charge was blue for the longest time. All right. Man, that was kind of easy, unironically. They kind of skipped the first part of this entire fight. So like it made this actually a way easier than it usually is. Because usually this, usually you have to like fight him for a little bit. All right. I mean, it doesn't matter really. Exactly, light starved. Actually, this kind of helps. He's gonna transform into his super omega form now. Not even joking. Look at that. All right. Sorry, I was trying to read that. There's a lot of text in there. I don't know why they didn't just make the text larger. Why is that so small? Roll this die 5 times without processing damage, then deal damage equal to the number of sum of rolls that would have 1 clashes or hit the target. Huh? That's what. Six to 10 is kind of annoying. Kind of an annoying number, unironically. Like that. Oh man, everyone's going to be staggered on my team. It's kind of scary. All right. Your boy's about to die too. This sucks. I need to find a way to make him bleed. Damn. You need you not to do that. You need this guy not to hit. He ate somebody again. Oh no, oh no, he transformed? He transformed. Oh yeah. It can't actually it kind of messed up. It's not supposed to show me all this. I'm only supposed to see also he targeted Gabora, which was the worst person he could target here. Weirdly enough. Oh god. Worst person for me. Didn't even realize that. I forgot that I'm bleeding. Oh, okay, I'm not bleeding anymore. That's good. All right. Oh, this sucks. Something like that. Come on. All right. Whew. The healing on the bleed is so strong here for me. Okay. This one's a little bit more complicated than the rest of them. So is he starting at level 3? Yeah, he starts at level 3. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Alrighty. Okay. Mass summation, vomit. That's nice. This music's very pretty. Loving it. Five, 8. I mean, all these guys need to roll something as well, anyways. That doesn't work. How it wants to. Now, how I wanted to, at least. This music fucks. I guess, right? Yep, everyone has a counter. Cool. Roland's okay. So the guy we're fighting here, his wife got murdered. He's trying to figure out why, basically. He's gone a little cuckoo. Just a little bit. He's basically reliving through the worst parts of his life right in front of us. There's a little bit more going on, but that's basically all you need to know. Excuse me. No. I don't want to use up too much of my stuff. All right. 6868. Exhale smoke, probably. Oops. Ah, well. They did it the wrong order, apparently. But Gabora is one of the strongest humans to ever live. That's basically all you need to know about Gabora. She's one of the only humans, I believe, or well, was one of the only humans, I believe, who was able to manifest ego and actually control it. Ego being like a sense of self. If I had to explain it to you. Luckily, we're healing a ton. That's going really well for us. This actually isn't so bad now. Now that I got through that first part, I can't wait to see what the new enemy, the new monster of the week is, basically. We're basically fighting these called abnormalities, which are like the human psyche, like turned up to about 11. It's and they're what happens when you basically go a little cuckoo and then you can't control yourself. It's more complicated than that, but I'm giving the clip note version because I think it's funny to do that. Because you should really just play Lobotomy Corp and Library of Ruina. Like I said, Roland's wife got murdered. And that has left a profound metaphysical problem in his head. Oh, fuck, I forgot about the vampire one. Oh, God. What was Nosferatu's mechanic again? He gains stuff, uses special comment pages. These things do stupid things. If you beat him down to HP, he if you beat him down to so much HP, he does something, right? He transforms into a monster. Oh god, this isn't so bad now that because I have Gabora at like red mist level and also with all of her spells being free. So like this isn't the worst, mind you, but like it kind of sucks. Noble repose is not the worst. Create 510. That eradication actually be really nice here. Funnily enough. Come on, Roland, what is this shit? Oh, I forgot you have +3 power, don't you? I was doing the math calculations wrong on that one. Well, I think they're dead no matter what I do here. Gabora can kind of solo this fight, I think. But it's entirely possible that he might pull out something that I don't know, because these things always start with like 4 phases that you do know the fight, the mechanic of, and then 1 phase where you don't. A mass summation, right? 216. 41858. That sucks. That's attacking. He's attacking here, so I should use this person to pull them off. Because I do think they're dead no matter what, just because I have no way of like stopping this. Alright, all the bats are dead at least. That makes this a lot easier. But I only have to fight Roland as himself. I only have to fight just the stupid vampire count guy. It's not too bad. Alright. Bonk, bonk. He transformed, I think. Can't really tell because he's still himself. $722. God. 1722. That unbearable drought, kind of a bitch. I think I beat him there. I hope I beat him there at least. Yeah, cool. He's gonna hit me for like 10. He died to bleed. Oh, classic. Classic bleeding. Your classic enemy puts bleed on me. I die to bleed. All right, what's the new one? Oh, it's mimicry. Oh, Christ. This is gonna suck, isn't it? Music rocks, though. On hit, add 2 copies of Terror to target's hand. How about we don't and say we did? That sucks. 3-7. Excuse me. Thanks to Myognist, we kind of body most fights anyways, though, which is nice. Woo! I shouldn't be risking that there, I don't think. Though it really probably won't be a risk if I actually... Because it's moving at 3. And these are moving at 1s. I think we're fine here, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Because I will move first due to the fact that I'm moving at infinity. Alright, second phase. Alright, still evolving. After 2 scenes pass it evolve into third form. The HP of the third form depends on the amount of HP his current form has left at the moment of evolution. Minimum 70% HP. Every second scene or the scene recover 50% of max HP. Alright. It's weak to stab, so we're just gonna pierce. That's what we're here for, is pierce damage. It's resistant to it also doesn't like blunt damage, which is funny. My hope here is that I can do enough damage fast enough. Whew, Mimicry's a funny one to fight against, though. Ooh. Oh, let's go. Wait, excuse me. You're supposed to evolve into your final form. Ignores resistance to damage that would be dealt 10 or less if the character took A less damage than seen and recover 10. Oh my god. The hell's imitation? All right, Gabora, it's time to shine here. Thank God I grabbed that God, it's endured against everything. Oh, that kind of sucks. All right. As Duck would say, it's time to lock in. Shut up. On Clash, lose, gain 1 imitation. Fancy, fancy. Okay. Hello? Stupid weird thing. $20.40. Goodbye. Spend an invitation to boost the attack power of this dice by 10. All right. Is that a range attack? How's stream going? I mean, I've been bodying this fight pretty well. How are you? Sorry, Roland. Woo! Let's go. All right. That took, thankfully, not as long as I thought it was going to.
시면의 바닥을 헤맬 때에도 고통은 늘 곁에 앉아 날 지켜주었으니.
That's good. Well, I mean, you're here talking chat, not working on your course, but still.
어떻게 고통을 원망하겠습니까?
Hey, the audio is fairly clean, right? You can't hear anything else but my voice. So I'm trying to make sure. Some loud noises going on outside. Hear that and the game cool.
소감이 어때, 케브라?
로보토미사에서의 나도 롤란 것 같았겠지.
Yeah.
아니, 난 늘 네가 미쳐 날뛰는 것을 질리도록 봤는데 조금 달라. 그리고 나와도 다르지.
Yeah. Roland's a little bit more metal than you are.
그럴 리가. 괜찮아?
기분이 썩 후련하면서도 찝찝하네. 몸에는 문제가
I
없어.
wonder what
그럼 됐어.
Mimicry's powers are going to be.
다시 일로 돌아가도록 해.
뭐 너무 신경 쓰지 마. 우리도 여러 못 볼 꼴을 보며 살았으니까.
We do indeed.
아무리 그래도 쪽팔린 건
Oh, poor
쪽팔린
Roland.
거지.
그리고 네가 품은 분노는 잘 알겠어. 하지만 그건 너무나도 예리한 검 같아서 제 칼에 스스로 베어 피를 흘리는지도 모를 때가 있을 거야.
Aw.
그러니 칼을 제대로 쥐는 것이
I mean,
중요해.
Roland and Gabora kind of have a similar
다음은
thing
그
going on.
날카로운 칼날이 어디로 향할지겠지.
네 말대로 내 칼에 내 손이 베이지 않도록 조심해야겠어.
Mm-hmm.
하지만 내 칼날이 향할 곳은 처음부터 정해져 있었지.
Where is
그건 그거고 이건 이거니까.
it? That's
근데
that. This is this.
한 대 피울래?
그래. 오늘 하루만은.
Just for today. Goodbye. Double the power of his last die. The librarian plays each scene. Oh my, that's insane. Excuse me? Hello? Each scene, the first die the librarian recovers equal to the amount of damage it dealt. Shell. Nullify incoming stagger damage from attacks. Oh, what? Buh. That is some insane stuff. Thankfully, Gabora was there to carry that entire floor. I think that's the reason that floor was so hard, is because they knew how strong Gabora was. Interesting in DMs. Is it the Don Juan page? Crimson Scar. On you synchronize. Oh, ooh. Red Riding Hood synchronization. That's neat. That's on this page, you might deal damage or stagger damage on hit. Interesting. Smile. Inflict 2 feeble and disarm the scene. Mimicry's not that good. Mimicry 100%. The ego page mimicry? It doesn't seem like the best. 10 bleed and 35 damage at max is not insane. I guess you heal a bunch, but unless you're talking about like this one right here or this one. All right, time for Ozma. Oh yeah, I mean that's obvious, but are you using Nikolai's page here? Let's try Rudolph's page. And I guess that'll be it. Sadly, Gab can't use them. I'm going back to my coursework. Good luck. All right, Ozma. Revive. On the first scene, use comment page that waken all jacks and inflict oblivion on librarian. Afterwards, follow each unique pattern and behaviors. 1 second. Oh, okay. Yeah, all right, I see what it is. Yeah, because she has her own ones. Sorry, I had to go fix something. Put a curse upon her. That's messed up. I'm not even sure how to guess the preference of things I see for the first time. Pumpkin must have been the only thing left by her side. There's a pumpkin? I don't see a pumpkin. Oh, these are pumpkins. Agony of the Deprived. After the Librarian of Oblivion is restored from the status, all resistance of this character are changed to fatal at the start of the next scene. Use a mass attack page, repeats the pattern afterwards. 2 cycles have passed. All stagger damage resistance of the character are changed to fatal at the start of the next scene. Use the All right, what the hell is it? Stolen power. Used to combat page of the librarian with the Oblivion. Who's the real deal? Only one of the jacks that wakes is real. The rest are fakes. Whenever a librarian with the Oblivion hits the real jack, it gets a combat page that was stolen from them. Screen blinks when the real jack is hit. Steal or be stolen. If the jack with the Oblivion hits the real jack 9 times, all jacks die. Is implied. Okay. Okay. So all the jacks are alive. And okay. Only one of these is the real jack. And they all use the same page, alright. Oh, this sucks. I already don't like this. This sucks. This is going to be really annoying, huh? This is going to be annoying to fight. More than anything, I think. Did you not? Alright, so that wasn't the real jack, apparently. I think I have to, I think there's a way to cheese this fight, but I don't know how to do that for the second way through. You know what I mean? Alright. Like, I definitely don't want her to have these pages, because these pages are all pretty good. But what do I want her to have? Not those pages either. I don't really want them to have these pages, but these are kind of easy to beat a little bit, I think. Honestly, they could take these pages. These pages aren't the best. I do that every single time. Hmm. Oh. So it's the top one, huh? Then it rolled all highs. Fuck you, game. Yeah, of course it's using the best combat page, huh? Man, this is a lot of attacks coming at me right now. Uncomfortable number of attacks. Damn, of course I roll like a 7. All right, I kind of get it now. I shouldn't be trying to fight my own pages. Kind of sucks. I'm like, how do I want to do this? Unironically, that's actually probably the best case scenario I could have had. How many pages to do this in? 3 scenes. I have 3 scenes to do this in. Okay. Nope, not real. Okay, so it's this one. Hi, Soap. How are you doing? We beat Gabora. We beat the Gabora realization pretty quick. So now I'm trying to figure out how the hell to do this one. It's easy. Is it? This is the real Jack. It ended up ending Goldchip's career because she lost. What does that mean? I know what you mean, but like it sounds like you murdered her. Oh man. Of course, I used it. I rolled a 13 on the thing. They use it. They get 20. They get 23. I'm just saying. I think the dice are weighted against me here. Okay. All right. Terrible idea what I just did there. But I did it anyways. Cool, they clash. Alright, home. At the start of the scene, numbered targets are placed on up to 3, 2, 2, 1 enemies, depending on the number of allies going to each. Homes. Agony of the Deprived. Damn. Damn, really staggered that guy, huh? Staggered her. I don't think that counts though, because it totally does count. That's great. That's wonderful. This sucks that I have no good cards to hit her with though. Kind of brought some utility decks to this fight rather than, like, you know, actual good decks. Never mind, we won. Woo. Feels uncomfy. Don't say that. I don't know who said that on my team. Don't say uncomfy. All right, let's see. Increase the cost of common pages by 1. All dice gain 3 to 4 power. That's pretty good. Add an Oblivion page to hands. Mobilized for this scene. Cannot be targeted at the end of the scene. Recover 40% max HP and fully restore light. When Librarian takes lethal damage, nullify it and recover 20% of max HP. Can only activate once per reception. I did not like that fight at all. Let's build out for this. Let's do these first before I do that realization. Holy shit, Bean is actually helping us this time. Alright. I'm scared. If this character attacks hits, transfer 1 sin to the target once per page. And use the combat page, piercing shriek next scene. Alright. Alright. Unjust scale. Starting with this scene 1, all characters including Judgment Bird gain 1 sin. At the start of the scene, sin can be transferred to an ally by attacking and damaging them once per page. Weight of sin. All dice gain power equals to the amount of sin the target has. Judgment. The character has 5 or more sins starting combat, use the special combat page Judgment on them. Ceaseless Judgment. If 3 or more characters have 3 plus sin, Ceaseless Judgment. After using Judgment on Ceaseless Judgment, lose 25% max stagger resist. Alright. Those are all just Ugh. Well, now what? Not sure I understand this fight. Not quite sure I understand this one. Like I said, I feel like I'm missing something. mean, so it's obvious. Okay, so one thing's obvious: the pages I'm using are not good for this fight. I need more. I need more pages. I need like more 3 attacks. Um. Hmm. Excuse me. Kind of crazy because Alan actually has a bunch of 3 attacks relative to its thing, but it just isn't doing any. It actually isn't using them, which is frustrating in its own special way. Huh. Was missing something. So that's the something I'm missing here. Is yeah, because now he'll judgment. Oh, wait. Since these aren't mass attacks, I can just... like this, right? Huh. The mass summation, which means it hits like automatically, right? So even if I try to transfer my sin off my characters to other characters, they wouldn't let me. It's also moving at 5, so it doesn't matter, right? Yeah. Yeah. All right. That's interesting. This is an interesting one. Oh, this one's making my head hurt. There's a lot going on in this fight. think this is the right way to do this. Damn it. It's kind of crazy that I can't transfer sin to the birds, but they can transfer sin to me. This is kind of like really frustrating in its own way. And so like, because I thought it was about like, you know, transferring sin to the enemies, but it's not. It's about like balancing sin between all your guys, but eventually you will just have too much sin. No matter what you do, I think. There's also like a whole thing here about like, you know, using like one guy as a scapegoat to take all the sin on your team, but you slowly build it every turn no matter what due to, you know, this fucker. Just existing. Be the best way to use this, really. Because like right here, I have to use half my turn to put sin on everybody else, but then the birds just get to put sin on me. Oh, I'm so happy that all of that just happened. That's wonderful. And 3 characters have at least 3 sins, so therefore I lose. Oh my god. This is a very frustrating fight. Balancing sin is not fun. If I had access to more light. That's actually crazy that it's literally turn 2 and everyone I have enough sin amongst all my people for it to count. That was weird. And sadly, no matter what I do here, I lose. Struggle all I want, all I dare. Judgment. So it's definitely like you want to stack sin on 2 of your librarians. Kind of thing, or like I want to do this. Meanwhile, everyone else just beats the hell out of Judgment Bird. It's a problem. Alright, and then like something like this, I guess. Y'all doing way too much damage to your allies and not enough damage to the other birds, to the birds that are flying around. Like, we're just like murdering our allies non-stop, but like the birds, nah. Don't worry about that. Think too hard about the birds. There's like 8 attacks coming at everybody else. Not enough ways to redirect them all. I should have enough dice. That's the problem. I'm lacking die. Excuse me. I'm feeling vaguely insulted right now. Why are 2 of my dice locked up? Okay, they weren't. The game was just having a UI glitch. Neat. Yeah, I have zero idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. I think I just need different decks, but like I don't even know what to build for this. I'm vaguely confused. I think I figured it out. I'm not sure. I don't know really what I did there or how I beat this one. It kind of just happened, and that's worrying because I have to fight this again. But when it's when I'm fighting Roland or Angela to realize their, you know, pain and suffering as a real thing. And I have to do that after fighting Big Bird and Judgment Bird. So I'm more confused than I think I've ever
여기
been.
올 때마다 넌 느긋하게 차만 훌쩍이고 있구만.
I think I stand by it's probably going to be Roland for Bina, and then Hakma's going to be fighting Angela.
나처럼 모두 안식에 절여져 있지. 도시에서 인간을 위협하는 건 오직 인간뿐인 시대란다.
Huh.
외곽에는 인간이 만든 괴물들, 그 너머에는 인지를 넘은 존재들이 태연히 있음에도 불구하고 말이지.
득실득실하다고 들었지.
괴물로부터 인간을 지키는 걸까? 인간으로부터 괴물을 지키는 걸까?
Interesting.
그 경계조차 모호하다고 생각하지 않니?
당연히 괴물로부터 인간을 지키는 거겠지.
비로소 그 경계가 모호해질 때 사람의 본 모습이 나오는 거란다. 그것이 에고이자 환상체라고 불리는 것들이지.
Uh-huh.
지금 그
How are you doing,
현상은
Travis?
뒤틀림이라 명명한 것 같구나.
네? 도시 이야기하고 있는 게 아니야? 게다가 자꾸 사람의 본 모습이라고 말하는데 인간이라는 것이 대체
man.
뭔데? 왜 본 모습이라는 것들은 죄다 나사 빠진 모습이냐고.
글쎄, 무엇일까? 사람은 그저 동물계의 영장류일까?
Or
인간을 무엇이라 생각하니?
뭐 욕심 덩어리?
역시
thanks, Roland, for the
단순하게
reference.
생각할수록 본질을 꿰뚫는 법이구나.
그래서 뭔데?
네가 말한 대로란다. 욕망의 모습이야말로 사람의 본 모습 아니겠니?
I guess they are, Bina?
말장난이나 하고 말이지. 내가 듣고 싶은 건 그런 게 아니야. 너도 이미 알잖아.
Yeah, it's because you're
머리에
rendering about
조물자로
5,000
쌓이고 있는
videos.
걸 듣고 싶은 거구나. 도시의 비밀을 알고 싶은 게야. 왜 머리는 도시를 방관하며 고통이 들끓게 하냐고.
Yeah, sure. Tell me.
엄격하게 통제하는 것 같으면서 왜 전혀 통제하지 않냐는 거겠지.
Yeah, I do.
그래. 그래서 그 답은?
침묵할 뿐이란다.
Oh, shut up, Bina.
진정하렴. 알려주고 싶어도 그럴 수 없단다. 날 책으로 펼쳐내도 마찬가지야. 이미 나는 내가 알고 있는 모든 것을 비워낸 상태니까.
You have?
머리의 조율자였던 것은 늘 그런 법이지.
Interesting.
그래. 나도 두 손 두 발 다 들었어. 너에게서 뭔가 알아내려는 건 포기야.
시시하구나. 그래도 현명해. 여기 네 앞에 있는 건 조율자도 무엇도 아닌 그저 인간이었던 존재일 뿐이지.
그래도 난 널 곱게 볼 수 없어. 엔젤라도 분명 그럴 테지.
에포케. 날 있는 그대로 보려무나. 그 어떠한 판단조차 하지 말고 그동안 학습한 무엇에도 얽매이지 않고 나를 보렴.
어떻게 인간이 쌓아온 경험을 제쳐놓고 그냥 지켜볼 수 있어.
나를 조율자로서가 아닌 세피라로서가 아닌 그저 나 자신으로 바라보면 된단다. 그저 내가 겪은 시간 그 자체만으로 모든 걸 몰랐다는 듯이 바라본다면 보이겠지. 인간은 도시에서 서로 얽히며 오랜 시간 퇴적해왔어. 그렇기에 혼탁해 제대로 바라볼 수 없단다. 도시가 그렇지.
God, this philosophy stuff is hurting my head.
바라봐야 보이는 거야.
네 말대로라면 다들 자기 마음대로 제각각 세상을 봐야 한다는 거야? 같은 컵을 보더라도 서로 컵이라고 생각하지 않는다고?
너만의 눈으로
Hmm.
그 자체를 바라보렴. 그렇다면 보이겠지. 하지만 보였을 때 왜 보고자 했는지 잊게 될 거란다. 보려 했던 이유를 잊었기에 고통이며 비극이지.
모든
Interesting.
사람마다 제멋대로 세상을 품을 거야. 그건 답이 정해져 있는 도시에서 있을 수 없어.
Oh.
그럼 저마다의 우주를 들여다보려무나.
That was a lot of words. I didn't follow any of them. When it dies, librarian rolls minimum value. Take 2/7 damage and gain 1/2 strength the next scene. Alright. Start of the scene. All characters gain 1 sin at 50% chance. If characters 5 plus sin, they take damage equal to 10% of their max HP at the start of the scene. And all sin are removed from them by attacking and damaging them once per page. Okay. Attacking the enemy with the most HP. Recover the HP of the ally with the least HP by 2 to 8. 3 times per scene. Includes mass attacks. But now I gotta fight Blue Star. I'm not looking forward to the Blue Star fight, I'll be honest with you. Alright, Blue Star. Alright, Whisper of the Star. I can hear the sound of the star. Use a special comm page in the scene when the shrine to the Blue Star uses a mass attack page. If the character staggers is supported. Okay. Sacred and cannot be targeted, immune to status ailments. Starting with the third scene, the shrine to the Blue Star uses a mass attack every 3 scenes. Race. If a character is staggered, I'll kill them and lose 10% max SP. Blue Gleam of Hope. If a worshipper dies from the effect of Into the Star's Embrace, all librarians recover stagger resistance and all worshippers take stagger damage. Blue Glimmer of Despair. If a librarian dies from it, all worshippers recover stagger resist. Okay. Alright. I'm seeing it. Okay. Alright, I've seen the vision. This shouldn't be as bad. This one shouldn't be that bad, really. Good music though. Why? So basically, this whole thing is oh, I just realized this is the music that plays whenever an Aleph or whenever a major breakout happens. I was like, man, this music sounds really good. I come, I've never heard it before. I have. Well, actually, technically I haven't, because the only time we've ever had a major breakout in. Huh. That's what we're doing here, huh? All right. Okay. Oh. All right. I'm seeing the vision. Like this guy's weak to blunt damage. This guy's weak to pierce. This guy's weak to. Okay, I didn't notice that at first. I really should check their type, that kind of stuff first. I think. I don't know what I think about it. I really should just check that stuff first. Like the person's weak to pierce, so like I don't really want to attack into them with like my blunt heavy deck. Cool. All right. All right. Let's return a title. Let's run this one back. I need to bring a page that can do all three types of damage, all four types of damage, or three types of damage. Like this page is not good for us here. It's too slow. It doesn't have enough like actual stuff. Most of my decks are Pierce, which sucks. I don't have a slash deck anymore, huh? Pierce, 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 Pierce. Do I have anything that does slash damage? Like primarily? Not really. My slash decks were my Wangs and my and my Bamboo had Kim, but my Don Juan was a slash deck until it turned into a smoke deck. Alright. Slash, Pierce, Pierce, Blunt. Huh. It's always the worst when you draw like your pages like that, man. When you draw like all your really high costing pages and none of your low costing pages, it's like, all right, well. All right. Kind of sucks because like the one guy who's weak to blunt is still a lot, is still like he's just paralyzed. I don't really want to waste like some of my good cards on punching a guy who's paralyzed. I say my good cards, but like I mean like this really matters too much that I think about it. Cool. Thanks. It's an interesting fight, don't get me wrong. Kind of annoying though. One down. Two down. This isn't too bad. I mean, honestly, this shouldn't actually be the worst. Because now that I know that realizations are just fighting all the same abnos again, a lot of my time in this game is now spent going, how annoying is this going to be on the refight? And I've determined this one shouldn't be the worst. Probably all right. This one's all about staggering people, so time's gonna suck on the refight, tell you that much. It's our silence. I was gonna say it's time for spooky noises, or spooky lack of noise. Really, that's what you call it. All right, gotta do this too. Basically, that shouldn't hit. Deal 12 damage. I don't really have a way to deal with that, so I'm just gonna do that right there. Oh, I forgot the top guy. I forgot to do his thing. Classic. It's like an attrition fight more than anything else, really, here. All right, what do I got? Pierce, slash, blunt. That what? Huh? Didn't it say it was going to change their thing on the start of the next scene? Excuse me. Ba, 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 ba. Kind of just trying to survive right now. Current objective, survive. So if I can stagger 2 of them, we win. Yeah, so this shouldn't be too bad on the refight, especially once I get like the last 2 cards. Like whatever Blue Star's card here is probably gonna be pretty nice. If I had to guess. Yeah, there we go. Whew, that was a fun fight. That was interesting to say the least.
생각보다 자주 얼굴을 비치는군.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So Bina's gonna have Roland freak out and Hakuma's gonna have Angela freak out. Okay.
내가 오는 게 달가울 거란 생각은 안 해.
그건 편할 대로 생각해도 좋아. 용건은
듣고 싶은 이야기가 있어, 호크마.
이 도서관의 관장인 네가 모르는 게 있다면 무엇이지?
이곳에 대해 어떻게 생각하는지.
시답지 않은 조언이라도 들으러 온 셈인가?
내키지 않는다면 답하지 않아도 좋아.
Interesting.
내가 볼 땐 이곳은 연옥이다.
지옥이라고 생각하는 게 아니라?
초대장을 통해 이곳에 발을 디딘 손님은 그 순간 양자화가 되어 복사하지. 그들의 삶이 책으로 펼쳐질 준비를 하는 거야. 하지만 이곳에서 숨을 다해도 그건 실제로 죽는 게 아니다.
이곳은 모의 실험을 하는 것과 비슷한 가상 공간 같은 곳이니까.
What?
잘 알고 있군. 그들의 기억과 지식을 내놓은 채 영원한 잠이 드는 것뿐이지.
Okay, alright.
엔젤라, 넌 왜 그들을 놓아주지 않고 있나? 손님들의 목숨이 끊기지 않는 건 네가 고민하고 있다는 뜻이겠지.
그러게. 왜 놓아주지 못할까? 너를 포함한 모두와 나는 빛으로 빚어진 존재야. 그렇기에 도서관 밖으로 나갈 수 없고 이곳에서만 존재할 수 있어.
Okay.
그리고 난 이 제약을 풀고 싶은 거고. 이곳에 있는 모두가 다시 살아나거나 전부 죽어버리거나 둘 중
극단적인 선택의 무게가 너무 버겁다고 생각해 본 적은 없는가?
모르겠네. 그래도 내가 선택한 길이니까 끝까지 나아가 보기로 했어.
무한한 공간에서 헤매지 않는 법. 의미 있는 책은 어디에 있는가? 나에게 필요한 책은 어디에 있는가? 과연 정말로 나에게 필요한 책일까? 존재는 하는가? 이 막막한 삶의 공간에서 나침반이 되는 건 믿음뿐이야.
He's not wrong. Like Angela it says she's trying to find the one true book. There's no idea that it actually exists outside of her hoping it does.
믿음이 없다면 길이 있어도 앞으로 나아갈 수 없지.
당장 그 길이 어떤 위험성을 품고 있는지 알 수 없으니까.
그래. 그리고 모두가 찾아 헤매는 어딘가에 있을 자신을 위한 단 하나의 책.
Interesting.
네 믿음은 여전히 굳건한가?
아마도.
처음과는 달리 왜 확신하지 못하지?
글쎄, 나도 이제 나를 모르겠어. 호크마, 넌 정말 존재한다고 믿어?
Good question.
내 의견은 중요치 않아.
그렇겠지.
So Gabora had 2 of the 4 base game A-lifts. So you have, or 2 of the 5. I haven't seen, I'm assuming White Knight's gonna be here in Hakuma's, because like if it's not, what are we doing? So I've seen Orchestra, Mountain Mimicry, Blue Star, which I believe is all the ones except for, yeah, that's everyone except for White Knight, I think. I don't know. I don't think there's another one. Oh, no, nothing there. Not nothing there. Censored. I don't, but I feel like censored is kind of a joke. I have no.
엔젤라, 종교란 믿음이다. 단 하나의 책은 믿음이 있기에 존재할 수 있는 거야.
Huh.
믿음이 무너질 때 도서관도 함께 무너질 거고.
믿기에 존재할 수 있다고?
Something like that.
종교에서 믿음의 깊이는 개인마다 다름이 분명해. 누가 뭐래도 광인에게 그 믿음은 진실이지. 있다고 믿는 게 아니라 믿기에 존재하는 거다. 그리고 그 믿음이 깨질 때 대부분 영혼의 숨은 끊어져.
Okay.
누군가가 믿어주지 않아서 존재 이유가 없어진 것은 그대로 사라질 뿐. 하지만 엔젤라, 넌 아직 숨이 끊어지지 않았다. 나처럼 아이씨를 믿었다가 배신당했지만 오히려 새롭게 자신의 발로 걸어가려고 하지. 넌 어쩌면 자신과 같은 처지인 사서 그리고 환상체 모두 만들어진 무대가 아니라 주체로서 삶을 살길 원하는지도
I don't know. I feel like some abnos should probably just like die forever. Like Mimicry shouldn't be able to leave, because that thing will go on a rampage, and I don't know if humankind's set to destroy it. Mountain Smiling Bodies also can stay here.
카르멘이나 아인 그 누구에게도 삶을 맡기지 않고 자신의 발로 살 수 있도록.
이제 와서 사람 좋은 소리를 하는 거야?
Of course he is.
받아들이기 나름이지. 정말 아이러니해. 아인 씨와 내가 엔젤라 너에게 무책임하게 생명을 부여해 창조했는데 이제는 네가 무책임하게 삶을 주려 하다니.
Huh.
말은 그렇게 하면서 결국 나를 막을 생각이잖아.
그건 네 선택에 달렸지. 그때까지는 널 믿을 거고.
난 가볼게.
Interesting. All right, what did I get? Add martyr to the page. Cost for the scene deal. Interesting. If any character is staggered at the start of the scene, they take 37 damage and all allies gain one strength for the scene. Okay, so you can only get one strength from this, and they just take a little extra damage. All allies deal staggered damage for the scene. The effect of this page activates every 3 scenes afterwards. Interesting. Okay. Oh man, this is gonna be complicated because I gotta remember that, and then I have to do this one, then this one, and then whatever, and then Oz, and then I'm assuming this will be Dorothy. Probably to guess, the Wizard of Oz with Dorothy as the endpoint. I really do miss using like Gabora's pages so much. I got so used to like just destroying everything. But now that I don't have access to that ability, I'm lost. I don't know what to do. Alright.
엔젤라,
Okay.
도서관에 들어오는 손님들을 무차별적으로 죽이면서까지 책을 얻을 필요가 있는 거야? 지금까지 정리한 도서관의 힘을 보면 충분히.
정제된 책을 얻기 위해서 손님들의 감정을 고조할 필요가 있어. 그것을 끌어내기 위해 손님은 사소와 소중한 걸 걸고 사투를 벌이지.
정제된 책?
보편적으로 모두에게 소중한 거라면 뭐겠어?
자기 목숨이지.
맞아. 살아야 뭐든 할 테니까. 목숨이라는 걸 대가로 우리는 책을 얻기 위해 속가내고 있는 거야.
여전히 우리는 의견이 맞지 않네.
아직도 로보토미 데이를 담아두고 있는 거야?
어떻게 있겠어? 직원들을 충분히 살릴 수 있음에도 에너지 정제를 위해 그들의 목숨을 사지로 몰아넣었는데
Yeah.
헤세드. 그건 다 대본이었어.
Yeah, I mean, she did try to make it where people wouldn't have to die, but
너의 그 배려심 넘치고 섬세한 마음에 충분한 자극을 주기 위한 대본이었지. 난 그저 대본을 따랐을 뿐이고. 비난하고 싶다면 누구를 원망해야 하는지 알겠지?
그래, 다 대본이었지. 하지만 이제 대본은 없잖아.
oh no, just said that's kind of a mean thing to say.
아니, 그때와 지금은 달라.
Is it not?
그곳은 개인의 선택 따위 중요하지 않았지만 이곳에서 잠드는 손님들은 위험성을 숙지한 채 도서관에 입장한 거야. 너희와 예전 이야기하는 것만큼 기분 더러운 것도 없네. 하, 여기까지 하자.
도망쳐버렸네.
분위기 살벌한데? 넌 참 사람 속을 잘 긁는다니까.
그리고
Music's beautiful.
커피도 잘 타지.
So beautiful.
그래, 헤세드 네 덕분에 내가 지금까지 마신 커피가 얼마나 쓰레기인지 알았으니. 평범한 커피는 앞으로 못 먹을 것 같단 말이지.
듣기 좋은 소리네.
신맛과 탄맛의 차이가 이렇게 미묘하고 감칠맛 날 줄 몰랐어.
Interesting.
그렇지? 알고 마시면 더 맛있다고. 우리가 사는 세상도 그렇지 않을까? 단지 우리가 알고 있고 볼 수 있는 것이 적어서 당장 앞에 놓인 길이 전부라고 생각하는 게 아닐까 싶어. 마치 지령만을 바라보는 검지나 의뢰에 목매는 해결사들처럼.
Where are we going with this? She said.
그런데 검지는 정말 지령이 어디서 오는지조차 모르는 거야?
I don't think they care. They could know. I don't think they care. She said.
아마도 그럴 거야.
어디에서 누가 어떤 의도로 지령을 주는지도 모르고 따르는 건 정말 씁쓸하네.
어쩔 수 없지. 검지가 극단적이긴 해도 크게 보면 도시 전체가 어디에서 오는지도 모를 거대한 지령으로 움직이는 것 같기도 하니까. 자신이 추구하는 가치조차 내 것이 맞는지 희미해지고.
도시가 늘 이런 모습이어도 괜찮을 것 같아?
괜찮으냐 아니냐의 문제가 아니지.
It's just the way. That's that. And this is.
생겨먹은
This is.
곳에서 살아남아야 할 뿐이야.
I mean, he's not wrong. It's not like you can change the city all that much. Even the ego thing probably wouldn't solve all the problems.
사람들이 엉키고 엉켜 만드는 거대한 흐름은 어떻게 할 수가 없어.
난 도시의 이야기를 보면 슬픔에 잠기곤 해. 예전에 나와 동료들이 겪은 일들, 그리고 그 후의 한 일들까지 포함해서 난 이런 모습을 보고 싶지 않아서 도시를 바꾸고자 하는 일에 참여한 거야.
그래서 결과는?
Well, I mean, it was going fine until Michelle snitched.
알다시피 도시는 원하는 대로 바뀌지 않았어.
Sadly.
어떻게 보면 뒤틀림으로 인해 더 골치 아파졌지. 꼴 좋다고 생각해?
아니, 당연하다고 생각해. 도시가 바뀔 리 없지.
정말로? 도시의 아픔이 왜 반복하는지 안다고 해도?
네 말대로 도시가 왜 이따위 지경이 됐는지 알고자 했으면 푼돈 하나 내지 못해서 조직에 죽는 사람도 없었을 거야.
He's right.
계약 조건이란 명목으로 사지로 몰리는 해결사도 없을 거고 날개에 소모품처럼 갈리는 사람도 없었겠지. 안다고 바꿀 수 있다면 말이야. 결국 아는 것만으로 바꿀 순 없어. 아까도 말했지만 이 흐름은 너무나 커서 혼자만의 힘으로는 어떻게 할 수가 없으니까.
당장 바뀐다는 게 아니야. 바로 바꿀 수 있다는 뜻도 아니고.
뭘 한다고 그런 속편한 소리를 해? 그냥 다들 참고 사는 거야. 그럴 여유 따윈 없으니까.
언제까지 도망만 치려고?
This music's way too relaxing while you're falling asleep.
엔젤라도
That philosophy talk got me messed up, and this is making me tired.
실제로 그런데 나보고 어떻게 해야 한다는 거야?
Fight back.
도시에서는 그럴 수밖에 없는 거라고. 도시에서 약속만큼 가벼운 단어가 있을까? 약속이란 것도 힘이 있는 자만이 할 수 있는 특권이다.
제발 여기서 못 본 척 해줄 수 없어?
Sorry.
대체 그 계약은 뭐였는데? 계약을 어기고 신용을 떨어뜨리면
Oh, I don't think he cares.
다시 천천히 읽어봐.
이런 말장난을 하다니.
그러게 엔케팔린을 왜 빼돌려? 모난 짓만 안 해도 별 문제 없었을 텐데.
부탁할게. 난 전혀 몰랐어. 그게 엔케팔린인지도 몰랐고 오사로 이송해야 하는 건지도 몰랐다고.
알잖아 이바다. 다음엔 꼭 계약 사무소를 거치라고.
너도 언제까지 기고만장할 수 있는지 보자고. 두고 봐. 너도 같은 방식으로 도시에서 돼질 테니까.
And it did.
그땐 그때고.
That's then and this is now.
지금이지. 손바닥 뒤집듯 바뀌는 것들 뿐이다.
모르셨어요? 날개 전쟁 참전자는 둥지로 이주할 수 없어요.
Yep.
뭐라고? 하지만 분명 참전 전에는 둥지 이주 우선권을 배정해 준다면서.
Yep.
분명 우편이 갔을 텐데요. 규정이 바뀐 지가 언제인데 그래요.
이건 아니잖아. 이게 무슨 싸구려 경품 수령도 아니고 날개 정도나 되면서 이러는 건 아니지.
아실 만큼 아시는 분이 왜 이러세요? 목소리 높여도 어쩔 수 없는 거 아시죠?
제발 둥지 이주권만을 믿었다고.
Oof.
정말 방법이 없는 거야?
설령 당신이라도 안 되는 건 안 되는 거예요. 어마어마한 돈이 오간 협약이니까요.
Of course they were.
지금까지 둥지 이주권을 믿고 참전했다가 돼진 놈들은 대체 뭔데? 두고 봐. 케이사든 아이사든, 아니 어떤 날개든 손을 벌리기만 해봐. 너희 손을 잡기는커녕 잘라줄 테니까.
그래도 돈은 확실히 받았잖아요. 그리고 다음에는 계약 사무소를 거치지 않은 거래는 피하세요. 뭐 어차피 다 아시는 거죠?
엿먹어.
네, 그럼 좋은 하루 되시길.
미안해. 연기전쟁 참전자는 둥지에서 받아주지 않는다니. 손바닥 뒤집듯 말을 바꿨어.
둥지는 아니지만 이곳도 굉장히 안전한 거 알죠? 음악의 골목이라니 낭만적이기도 하고 말이에요.
하지만 둥지보다는.
그리고 난 반대였어요. 둥지로 이사하는 건.
Huh.
날개들이 의뢰하는 둥지 안의 더러운 일거리를 많이 받고
적어도 둥지에서는 길거리를 돌아다니며 목숨을 걱정할 필요는 없잖아.
No, I'm sure you would. I don't think Nestor any safer than the back streets. I mean, I guess they are, but like barely.
뒷골목 사람의 목숨보다는 값어치가 높다고. 우리는 몰라도 우리 아이는.
글쎄, 이것도 괜찮다니까 그러네.
Physical violence.
이런 부모가 있는 아이를 누가 건드리겠어?
Exactly.
그런가.
또 우중충했던 얼굴이 나오네. 이제야 좀 사회성이 생겼나 싶었는데 말이야.
하지만
롤랑, 우리가 이렇게 번듯한 집에서 가족을 꾸릴 수 있는 것도 기적이에요.
Alright, so Scarecrow, Woodsman, House and Home.
알잖아요. 해결사들의 삶을. 그리고 또 혹시나 해서 하는 말인데 무슨 일이 생겨도 전부 당신 탓 아닌 거 알죠?
And he couldn't do that one.
무슨 괜한 소리를 하고 그래.
이렇게라도 안 해두면 혼자 극단적인 생각할 게 뻔해서. 자, 약속.
나 약속 잘 안 하는 거 알잖아. 자, 약속. 확실하지? 그래. 너만 믿는다.
무슨 연락이에요?
예전 친구 기억나? 올리비에.
Oliver.
당연히 기억나죠.
Olivia.
같은 사무소 동기였잖아요.
So By the way, she's white haired, just like the Blue Reverberation, so she's definitely Blue Reverberation's little sister. That's my running guess, at least.
그 친구가 잠시 손을 빌려달라고 해서.
설마 해결사 일?
아, 급하게 손이 좀 필요한가 봐. 걱정하지 마. 위험한 일은 아니니까. 머릿수만 채워주면 되는 일 같더라고.
장소는?
25구.
추운 곳 가네요. 거기 파 좀 맛있는 거 기억나죠? 올 때 하나 사와요.
여화가 있겠습니까? 누구보다 빠르게 다녀옵죠. 그리고 고마워. 허락해줘서.
얼마 안 남은 당신 친구 잃게 할 수 없으니까요.
다른 사람의 절박함에 고개를 돌렸다. 나와 내 가족이 더 우선이기에. 내 절박함에 등 돌린 자들을 저주했다. 서로 아픔에 등을 돌린 채 갈 길을 갈 뿐. 이 상황에 그 누구를 탓할 수 있을까? 모두 살기 위해 도시의 고통에 박차를 가하는 거겠지.
롤랑? 항상 도망칠 수는 없어.
나도 알아. 빌어먹을 세상과 도시가 저주스러워도 이 바닥에 발을 딛고 똑같이 밥 벌어먹고 살아야 한다는 걸 안다고. 어떻게 할 수가 없어.
Poor Roland.
개 같은 도시를 바꿀 수 없다고. 그냥 이렇게 돌아가는 거야. 사실을 안다고 해서, 마음을 굳게 먹었다고 해서 내가 이 아무리 분하고 싫어도 살기 위해 모든 자존심 따위 내팽개치고 바닥을 기며 수긍해야 해. 도시는 바뀌지 않을 거야. 인간이 있는 한 도시는 바뀌지 않을 거야. 내가 살기 위해 누군가는 상처받아야 하는 것이 일상인 것이라고.
This is a bad final thought, Roland.
부끄러움에 딱지가 얹고 굳은 살이 박혀야만 살아남을 수 있는 곳이잖아.
Alright. Scarecrow seeking knowledge. Alright. What was this again? Every so often use Harvest Wisdom. Absorbs and gains HP. Target has no combat pages left to absorb. Deal bonus damage. This time the Harvester takes 20 stagger damage at the end of the scene. Gains Feeble and by next scene. After absorbing a page that isn't Wisdom with Harvest Wisdom, gains Strength and Endurance. The number of pages absorbed. At the start of the scene, all librarians who own no pages become staggered. And then he does prize the target with the most copies of Wisdom in hand. Dice gain power equals to the number of Wisdoms in target's hand. Harvest, you said number of powerful combat page every 3 scenes. All right, this is gonna be a little tricky. But we have much better pages than we did back when we first did this, so we should be able to beat nearly anything they throw at us at this point. Now we get to fight Roland. All right. All right. Da, 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 da. Actually, so nice being able to play all those for free. What if because I'm gonna do this anyway, so if I should make sure I click on this die, because even though the game shows that I'm using the die, it actually just uses the die you've already chosen previously. This wasn't too bad. This was way worse the first time because like I had what 2 librarians and like the combat was hell. Guess this one. All right, cool. And then battle command again. The fight roll-in music is really nice. Thankfully we killed Roland, so yeah, being able to like win those clashes is nice. I don't even know who to put this on, really. Guess them. Hey, talking about kind-hearted woodsman, this guy. Fuck this guy. Pain in my ass. It's all dice. Ba 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 ba. And also dice gain power as well. One piece of mind lost at the end of each scene. Oh god, that sound of heart beating in my head. I have too much energy. That's the problem. Rarely is ever a problem that I have too much energy going into a fight. This entire fight's about the enemy gaining power equal to your light. Heart fragments increase the power of certain combat pages roll in plays. Oh, that's a fun new one. All right. Coverage from saying if the character has no warm hearts for 2 scenes, becomes staggered. Start to tell a tree with the lowest HP when covering from stagger. Alrighty. Does he just lose hearts over time? 1 second warm heart at the end of the scene. Okay. All right. So it's not the last one. Not the actual previous fight where it's like where you were punish where you had to like constantly deflect him, which I guess makes sense because like you can probably win most clashes with the decks that I have built. Against these guys. The odds of you losing are highly lower. Hell, I mean, we might actually just be able to beat this fight without having to use the mechanic. Which would be nice, I think. Eight to 10 kind of sucks to fight against. Like anything that does like big damage. I have castigation, but is that exactly going to help me here? Yeah, I mean, kind of was gonna happen no matter what there, I think. Every time the blade unlock happens and it breaks the audio for a second, it hurts my ears. Yeah, I mean, I knew it was gonna happen. That sucks. You do not want someone staggered here, because I'm pretty sure he just murders staggered people. Robo's raiding with 3 people. Hello, Robo. How are you? Unironically, I think I can beat him to the tree. Hello, hello, hello. How are we? You came in at a very interesting time, to say the least. I'm helping somebody get over his issues about his dead wife again, and we're doing this at a different time. If you don't know me, I'm Servofrosty Lore, Aspire's cutest prince of the entire underworld. I play a variety of games, including this, Vintage Story. There's too many to name. Dark 18+ game for Halloween, so woo? Like how 18? Like 18+ sex, or 18+ like they murdered and like hung their innards everywhere? Like how 18+? Talking here. Haha, I win, Roland. Get fucked. Oh, like Japan 21+. Well, actually both. All right. Robo's really cool. Everyone should go subscribe to Robo, because Robo's really, really cool. It's an RPG game. Fair. Yeah. Hello. Robo plays the most niche games. I mean, there's nothing wrong with playing niche games. They're really cool. I like niche games, honestly. It's I mean, this is a fairly niche game if you're going for like the full 100%. They should be dead, really. I really didn't need to do that many. But I wanted to see how much haste I could give myself. Yeah. For Leo Cub? Hey, talking about Leo. He's right there. Yes, I beat Little Red Riding Hood, the wolf. So it wasn't just Little Red. It's Little Red Riding Hood, the wolf, a mountain of smiling bodies, and what was the last one in that chain? A vampire. Now we're fighting. We just fought the Scarecrow and fight a Scarecrow and a Tin Man. Now we have a very angry wolf, or a very angry lion. Yeah, it actually is Wizard of the Oz. If I remember correctly. Okay, so is it right now? Yeah, okay. These two don't matter. This one matters, but only barely. If I remember correctly, I don't actually have to block it because it's only 3/6. It's only like most 18 damage. That's not that much. Did they change this, by the way? Oh my god, they didn't change this. Oh, that sucks. This sucks. This is actually awful. So the way this fight works is he will use this ability here. Apply Brick Road to the librarians starting next scene. What Brick Road does is it lays a brick road between the characters that it hits and them. They will then use an attack called Friends Let's Go Home. And if that comment page hits the house, we lose the battle. There are no redos. Robo, thank you. Robo, thank you for your gifted sub to Valco. Valco, enjoy that gifted sub very much, my friend. You can now watch me without ads, even though you shouldn't have ads in the first place, because I don't run pre-rolls anymore. I only run intro ads these days. That adds so much. Alrighty. Alright. Yeah. So now it uses Friends Let's Go Home. The way this works is if these people win and clash against this, it stops it from murdering us, basically. And basically what we're doing here is we defeat Dorothy, and then the lion gets cowardly and dies. Honestly, the soundtrack for this game is probably one of the best selling points I have for you. Like, I kind of want to restart it and show you the opening theme because it's beautiful. I listened to it actually. Yeah, the main musical artist here, her name is called Millie. So if you want to look her up, it's Millie. That's who you're looking for. Also, the lion is immune to damage until Dorothy is killed. Or Dorothy's beat, excuse me. Alright. This was way harder the first time I did this, unironically. This is also a gimmick fight. 110% a gimmick fight. the gimmick here being if you attack Dorothy, during these turns, the lion just kills you. But if you recognize the gimmick for what it is, well, you kind of get to just win. The Caroline actually gets really cute once you beat them, funnily enough. There's a little bit of hopes and prayers right now. All right. Damn it! How the fuck did I miss one person? This is what I hate about this game sometimes, man. Oh, I fucked the gimmick up. Bye, Jolly Jester. Thank you for saying hello. I gotta do all that over again. This sucks. Excuse me. Believe in me? It's very nice of you. I can do it. It should be no problem at all. It just requires me to actually pay attention to what I'm doing. Because like, had I actually paid attention, we'd be on the next phase already. The fight wouldn't be over. There's still 2 more phases. We have to fight the Wizard of Oz. The Witch of Oz, actually. They imply it's a witch, not a wizard. Oh, this one's just annoying because it takes forever. If I make one mistake, it's over. That's kind of annoying. This is gonna suck. Because we're just gonna take 3 damage here no matter what. 3 to 6 damage there no matter what. Oh, man. When I first did this fight, I lost like 4 times before I figured out the gimmick. And someone in chat had to tell me it too. I didn't actually even figure it out now that I think about it. All right. All right. Wow. Alright, make sure that these 2 are being blocked. They are. And they're being blocked by a road walk together. Because if that hits the damn house, it's game over. And then we have to redo this whole fight again. Which honestly, it wasn't that bad. The Tin Man kind of sucked though. Did not enjoy that, tell you that much. Oh, someone got hit. Damn it. Oh man. All right, at least we staggered it. It's good enough for me. And now the cowardly lion becomes cowardly little cat. Oh, nope. Actually, we just get to go to the next phase. Oh, no. All right. So this is the Wizard of Oz. This one's a pain in the ass. It shouldn't be that bad, actually. Shouldn't be as bad as it is, like, naturally. But it's a bit of a pain in the ass. Ugh. Well, they're gonna take some damage, but I mean, to be fair, they don't really have like a need for a lot of HP. All right. All right. Now this fight here is about learning. It's about paying attention and learning. So these guys are going to all use a combat page from this person. No. Yeah, from this person's combat pages, and they're stuck. And then they're stuck. Using these pages called Oblivion only, and what the gimmick here is that you want to is that only one of them is the real person. You got to figure out which one it is within 3 scenes. They didn't change that for this, did they? Yeah, 3 scenes. The only reason this is so fresh in my mind is because I literally did this fight like an hour ago. Now this is the way I like to do this fight. Usually. Is like is kind of shotgun it at the beginning here. Man, I am running out of stuff to do. All right, cool. Didn't get any hits, so no haste for his allies. Okay, so it's the one with energy on the very bottom. Like this one right here is it. Wow, he has no stagger. That is not good for us, I'll tell you that much. This one right here is the real one. Or really, I did that. I'm not actually gonna let them fight because they have no stagger, which is terrifying. It's like any hit will stagger them, and then they get staggered. We just lose this fight. Like that. Yeah, that works. Having no light here is so terrifying. Having to think. I hate thinking. I'll tell you that. Oh. Oh. What if I could roll a 11? Okay, cool. All right. They now use a page. Mass attack individual page. My second individual is kind of annoying here, but hey, we'll make it work. Because they're gonna get staggered here. Well, actually, they're gonna get staggered here at the beginning of this fight, no matter what. So, like, actually switching that to that 7 didn't really matter. I one cycle this. I hope I can. Did I keep enough attacks? Come on, one more. All right. Woo, one cycled it. All right. All right, one cycled it. Cool. Now time to use all of my light generating abilities on all of my characters. We'll probably get light back at the beginning of the next phase anyways, but I don't want to live at the chance. It's gonna be like I did too much damage, I think. All right. I mean, is the final fight gonna be Dorothy? It probably is, right? Oh. All right, we got a decent amount of light back there. False Throne. The Wizard's Trial. 5 phases play out in a set order. If all 5 phases have been passed, proceed to Anger phase. Is immune to stagger damage before the Road Homes phase starts. Is immune to physical damage before the Anger phase starts. When the phase begins, dead librarians come back to life with full HP. Add 5 special combinations to the hands of all librarians. The following phases can be overcome using their special powers. All right. Welcoming salutations. All right. Mass summation? Okay. I mean... Okay. All right, there's an entirely different set of stuff happening right now. All right, so what? So are we in a phase right now? Wizard's Trial. Oh, it's what? Oh, no, it's the giant fake wizard. That's what this is. Oh man, I don't know what's going on. This is a cool fight, though. Yeah, it actually fully restored all my light because I was supposed to have Alright. Alrighty, now what? Alright, so what phase are we in? Show me your... Okay. Limits the amount of light of all librarians other than the librarian other than the one the woodsman says. If all elements are destroyed within 2 scenes, proceeds to the Scarecrow's phase. The elements are not destroyed within 2 scenes, a mass attack page is used before proceeding to the Scarecrow phase. Alright. Oh god. Oh my god, what's going on here? Thank God my decks have a lot of like free cards. Well, we're about to see if this works. Alright. I completely overestimated how much damage these things were going to take to kill. Alright, Scarecrow phase time. Alright. Nope, not Scarecrow phase time. It's time for her to do some attacks. Chat, I'm confused. Send help. Someone call somebody. I don't think I've ever been as confused as I currently am right now. I know actually it was one fight before this. The way how the turns it stated. Yeah, no, I get that. Don't get me wrong. I get what it said. I just feel like I'm doing something wrong. But I might not be. I might be based right now. This might be the best way this could possibly ever go. Where everybody has to go? Alright, show me your wisdom. Turn all librarians other than one Scarecrow has into shining statues. A copy of wisdom and 4 special combinations are added to the Scarecrow's librarian's hand. Proceed to the cat phase, next scene. What worthless wisdom. If the librarians aren't restored to their true forms by the end of the scene, reduce the number of speed dice on the Scarecrow librarian to 1. What? All right. These are cute. I like these. Get back on your path. Here, kitty kitty. Find your warmth. This isn't you. All right. I did it. Okay. Next. Show me courage. Inflict all librarians with 10 feeble, disarm, and fragile for 2 scenes. If all scowling faces are defeated, with proceed to the road home phase the following scene. 'Twas certain the catly of cowardice. 'Twas certain of catly cowardice. If a librarian other than the one with the cat status gets hit, the cat's librarian is inflicted with 5 feeble, disarm, and fragile until the end of battle. Huh? So cast courage, and then fight all of these. Yes? I don't want to waste these. But I mean, if there's any time to use them, it'd be now, wouldn't it? Why now? Because bonus damage. I'm afraid that's why, Duck. It's really funny because I keep thinking Chesed is actually the woodsman. This is a cool fight. I really like this fight. Okay, and now we're in. It's really funny because Chesed has the heart, but this guy has but Morty has the lion's face. So we're like in this weird all right. All right, this is the Road Home's phase, all right. Don't ask me why now. I don't know, man. I'm scared. I'm scared of fucking this up. Do you remember how long it took me to beat the magical girls? I made so many mistakes. And I finally got it. I finally understood what I was supposed to do. And then I beat it in like one go. This is frustrating, you know? Just beat the hell out of her now is the plan. Especially since courage wears off next turn. My man rolled a 55. I love how it gives you 2 turns just in case you fuck up one turn, but because it gives you 2 turns, but it only gives you 2 turns because of because if it gave you 3, you would just murder anger way too fast. I'm pretty sure. Anger. All right. If a character hits 0 is transformed to a different being, the battle is won. All right. and this is when you transmogrify. Did I win? Did I win? I'm afraid because the game said once HP reaches or it gets transformed to a different form, I win, but the battle's still going right now. I'm just gonna keep playing pages here just to attempt to do something. Okay. Oh, that was spooky. It should have just ended when I played the page. That actually wasn't as bad as Gabora's. That was confusing.
고통이여.
But like all those battles weren't really annoying. They're kind of just have like they're all gimmicks. Those are all gimmick battles, 110%. Because like Scarecrow, you have to like know when to use Wisdom. Ironheart. The hardest one, honestly, the hardest one of those was the Tin Man because of his gimmick is just beat the hell out of you, and you have to like play around it. Well, his gimmick is if you have too much light, beat the hell out of you, then play around it.
난 마침내 너를 존경하기에 이르렀다.
수치스러운지도 모른 채 등을 돌리고 도망치기만 한 시절이 있어. 나 스스로 그럴싸한 거짓말을 할 뿐이었지. 도망자는 언제나 도망자일 뿐. 자신이 씌운 낙인은 사라지지 않더라고.
One second. Sorry, I'm checking something.
내가 어떻게 할 수 없던 일들에 대한 부끄러움. 나도 벗어날 수 없어.
모르는 놈의 고통은 나 때문이 아니야.
Are you sure?
그건 그거고 이건 이거니까. 어쩔 수 없는 거야. 어쩔 수 없는 거야.
Roland, you just never learn, huh?
그래, 어쩔 수 없는 거니까. 그리고 어쩔 수 없는 일들은 앞으로도 분명 있겠지. 그래야만 하는 걸 당장 바꿀 수 없을 거야. 그래도 부끄러움을 알 수는 있을 테지. 내가 발 담그고 가세하고 있는 사회 속에서 부끄러움을 아는 것만으로 많은 게 바뀔 거고.
아는 것만으로도? 무언가를 해낼 힘이라고는 없는데.
롤랑, 알고 있다는 사실로 충분한 거야. 지금 당장은 삶에 쫓겨 깊숙이 묻혀버릴 수도 있어. 하지만 그건 언제든 끌어올릴 수 있지. 네 의지만 있다면. 그리고 다시 끌어올릴 때 한 번이 아니어도 좋아. 계속해서 끌어올릴 수 있다면 너도 이 도시도 그 누구도 그 힘을 무시할 수는 없을 거야.
부끄러움. 내가 이 도시에서 고통의 반복에 가세하고 있다는 수치심.
Interesting.
그래.
네가 하려는 말은 알겠어. 이제 인정할게.
You admit it?
그래. 분명 그렇지. 모두 그런 자각조차 없이 사니까.
Interesting.
이해해주다니 감격스러운데.
No, I don't think he understands you at all, Chasad.
또라고?
That was interesting. Cost. Cancel 2 random combinations of the target's DP dice. Recover 1 life for each hit on target scene. Target place is also included in deck starters. Okay. Add 0 cost false present pages that activates on play ego, liquid courage, silk of sawdust, heart of lead, home that cannot be reached, and transformation. Interesting. And a magic trick page to the hand. Cost 4 on play. Reduce the cost of all pages in hand when used. Their cost reset and the value before this effect was applied. The page is also included in the deck starter. Interesting. Harvest, logging, the home instinct, faded memories, false throne. Harvest. Gain +2 power for every living ally. Not the best. Just beat the hell out of them, I guess. Mass individual. If all attack hit at least once, all other allies restore 2 lives into the scene. That's pretty nice. If the attack hit at least once, all allies draw one page. If the attack hit at least once, all allies draw 1 page. It's written like that so you can't draw you can't draw like 30 pages from hitting 5 people. Next scene, all the allies that died this act for 1 scene. The revived allies have 4 light and all statuses other than the emotion level are reset. Characters cannot be revived twice by this effect. Interesting. Interesting. I think we're gonna call it there. We have one more Ruina stream this week, and I'll probably go through the actual fights, watch these 2 like intermediate things, and then we can actually do these last fights. Game's a lot of fun. I'm crashing out fighting these birds. I'm not looking forward to this. This is not going to be a fun time. Fighting these 4 birds back to back is not going to be good. I hope you all have a great afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time it is for you. Let's go raid Stuart, because I know he's alive. And Stuart's back. Yay, Stuart's back. Better be live. He said he was going to be live. He is live. Let's go. We have a great afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time is for you. I will see you tomorrow for Uma Musume. Robo, if you're still in chat, you are more than welcome to join me for my Uma stream. And if Dragon wants to come along as well, happy to have them. Until then, I already said I hope you all have a great afternoon, evening, morning as already. So I guess I should just say, until then, goodbye.